Aquarius, welcome to your extended reading. I'm hearing something about a floppy disk. Maybe you need to update your technology, okay? Something about Reddit. Also, if you're going to update your technology, don't do it during the Mercury retrograde, okay? Because if you do, have a good warranty, extended warranty, all of that, okay? So that you can easily take it back. Somebody wants to take something back with you. You will be hearing from somebody. I'm hearing at 1 a.m. By tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 7th. They're giving me a 7. Your life path number could be 7. You could be seeing 7 a lot. We have a lot to unpack in this reading, love. I'd like to thank you guys again for joining members. Yeah. If you would like to, I do private readings. I always set with the guides first. If you would like to purchase a private reading, I'm thinking about doing private readings for the silver tier. I am thinking about the silver tier. I believe it's like $19.99, so it would be like a 20-minute read. But if you do decide to get a full private reading, email me or comment on here. Those don't have a time limit. It's whatever the guides want, right? And listen, it's usually long ones because I can't remember the last time that I did a private reading and it was under an hour, okay? So, yeah. If you guys would like to see more of a certain reading, or you would like me to try out a different style, I'm all ears. I am open. Again, thank you for joining, members. So I got the handy dandy tabloid here, and we are just going to get into it. Aquarius. So I feel like you're dealing with shadow scorpionic energy, and shadow Scorpio is, I'm a Scorpio, and I had to overcome that shadow, okay? It wasn't a shadow per se that I had innately in me. I had to overcome the learned shadow Scorpio from a mother figure. Maybe this is something that you're realizing, that you have picked up unwanted traits from the maternal side. This could be, mother, sister, grandmother, aunt. For some of you guys, it's an aunt, okay? All right. Oh, we just dropped a lighter. Yeah, this reading is going to shed some light. I do recommend to save the reading to your playlist. Come back to it. Watch it a couple times over. It will resonate differently even a week from now, a month from now, 3 weeks, 3 months. Sometimes to watch it all play through or work through, 6 to 8 months, okay? These things could have already taken place. They could be currently in the making. They could be future. They could be speaking of you or someone around you, okay? This could also be your future self, okay? So, text from an old friend. Maybe working with stones or crystals, or you should. You should, if you're not, maybe look up the benefits and the healing properties of the stones. Some of you guys feel like you can't find healing in the property that you're in. All right, so have a hard time letting someone go, or they're having a hard time letting you go, and they're coming back around, and this could be a test. All right, so Atlanta or Chicago could be significant. In 2 days, you'll see who's got your best interest at heart. No more wondering. And that's given me the Wayne Wonder song, Got somebody, she is a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take good care of me like it's her duty. Wanna ride by her side night and day. No letting go, no holding back. So, this person can't hold back, or you're not going to be able to hold back the emotions for this person. And these emotions could come out in words, okay? Time is up on something, the deadline. This could be at work, or this could be a soul contract that you hold with this other person. And so it begins. Shakespeare, Much Ado About Nothing. Let's look up the synopsis of that. Dun 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 dun. That song's gonna be stuck in my head now. Okay. Summary. Synopsis. The primary plot of Much Ado About Nothing turns on the courtship and the scandal involving young hero and her suitor, Claudio. Somebody's name could be Claudia, Claudius, Claudio, right? But the witty war of words. Listen, I told you, the emotions are going to come out in words. This may be a breakdown of words, okay? And I'm hearing break down. Steady breaking me up and down. Ooh, Mariah Carey and Bone Thugs and Harmony. Gonna break you down, only if you let it. So this person is going to try to, it may break you down, but for the betterment. If this person does, if you do let this person in, and those words do hurt, it's going to help you grow regardless. So their negativity is going to be turned, you're going to turn it into a positive. All right, so the witty war of words begin. Claudio's friend Benedict and Hero's cousin Beatrice often take center stage. So what this has given me, I mean, it could literally be a cousin and them stirring the pot, but this Benedict and Hero's cousin Beatrice often take center stage. These could be different aspects of this person's personality. Somebody could have a bipolarism, right? Something's going on. Something's going on. Something. I'm hearing, let me tell you something. Fire Marshal Bill, somebody could be a firefighter, or you're going to have to extinguish the anger that you're going to, that this person is going to try to trigger you. Dun, 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 dun. So you could be eating fried rice. That's random. That wasn't even part of the channel, the written ones, but could be a writer, or books are your happy place. Somebody's name could be Sharon. You could be visiting a castle. You could have have dreamt to live in a castle. You could literally have dreamed of being in a castle. Mario, the princess is in another castle. So if this person is trying to get a reaction out of you, the princess is in another castle, meaning that past version of you no longer exists there. So the way that they used to be able to get in and trigger you is not the same. I'm hearing a reroute. Yep, that's it. All right, so 1 a.m. Greatness begins. Coming out of your shell. You could be dealing with Cancer energy, and I did say the mother, right? You could be in hermit mode, and that time is nigh. Instead of nearing the end, it's nigh. Bring me to life. Okay, so you could have brought the breath of life into this person, and all they did was take, right? Wake me up inside. Dun, 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 dun. This could have been a twin flame, and this person refused to grow, which is why it was so hard to part. Somebody's name could be Amy or Lee. How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I've become so numb, without a soul, my spirit sleeping somewhere cold, until you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up me up inside, save me. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run. I can't wake up before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. So This person wants to come back in after they took everything from you, is what I'm getting. And they want to come back in now that you've built yourself back up, or you're in the process of. So now that I know what I'm without, you can't just leave me. Breathe into me and make me real. Make me real. So this is giving me the clay doll, right? The clay doll in Jewish. Somebody could be Jewish. Yeah, my left ear just started ringing there. A golem. A golem. This could be, right, if you think about a golem, the breath of life, breathing life into this golem. The soul is what animates the body. So, okay. Yeah. Yep. Before I come undone, yeah, and it just keeps going on. And what they're also giving me is I watched a change in you. The Queen of the Damned could be significant. I watched you change in you. It's like you never had words. Dun dun. Feel so alive. So golem, Jewish culture. In Jewish folklore, a golem is an animated being created from an inanimate substance like clay or mud and brought to life through ritual in Hebrew letters. The word golem appears in the Bible and in Talmud, where it means shapeless, mass, or unformed. My right ear started ringing there. The golem is a symbol of relationship between humans and power, and a cautionary tale about the consequences of playing God. The golem can be a helper, companion, or rescuer, but it can also run amok and become a threat to its creator. The golem's condition is ambiguous, and it can mutate into a monster. The most famous golem story is about Rabbi. The ringing of the ears here is significant, so you may want to watch this a few times over. Rabbi Judah Lo ben Bezalel, a 16th century rabbi in Prague. According to the legend, Rabbi Leo created, somebody could be Leo, right? A golem to protect the Jewish community during times of persecution. The golem's remains are said to reside in the attic of the Old New Synagogue. The golem has been used as a metaphor for many things over the centuries, including war, community, isolation, hope, and despair. In modern popular culture, the word golem has become generalized to refer to any crude anthropomorphic creature created by a sorcerer. Interesting, right? There was a book, I can't remember, it was about a seraphim. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and look it up. A really freaking good book. It was a series. What series is about a seraphim? Book. Should I put book? Is about a seraphim angel. That's not it. Give me a second. Hob. I remember a hobgoblin. There's all kinds of creatures. Well, that's something that I would have to keep continuously looking at. But it was a very good book. Um, I believe the dude was a cop, but he would set he would like spontaneous combust, and yeah, and then his wings would come out. So that's going to be significant. Although I cannot recall the name at all. Okay, of that book. I read the whole series, and oddly enough, I can't remember it. Okay. Wake me up inside. Dun 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 dun. Save me. Save me from the nothing I've become. If you go listen to those songs that I said, there'll be further downloads. Shuffling for Aquarius. What's going on in their energy? Blue moon. The blue moon is a bonus full moon within a given period of time and can occur. I said Concord grape. Welch's, you could be drinking wine. Yeah. Within a calendar month or within a season, and astrology refers to when two full moons occur when the sun is in a single zodiac sign. For example, if there were two full moons while the sun was in Virgo, the second full moon would be a blue moon. And an astrological blue moon happens approximately every 3 years, and it's like a supercharged full moon, a time of heightened emotions and personal discovery. I feel like it's really dark in here today. You may be going through a dark night of the soul, okay? Mercury. Mercury represents expression and communication. Mercury rules how we communicate, whether through in-person conversations, text. I did say you're going to get some sort of text or a phone call, right? A triggering one, or they're going to try to. Known for being analytical and curious, Mercury, which changes signs approximately every 14 days, except when in retrograde, can help us better understand our own thoughts so that we can gain clarity in all situations and relationships. Mercury is also known as the trickster, especially when in retrograde, and this person's a trickster, okay? Jupiter. Jupiter represents luck, learning, and growth. It's also associated with long distance travel, higher education, philosophy, publishing, scholarly pursuits, fairness, and reason. Never one to stay put in the same place for long. Jupiter moves around, seeking knowledge in order to cultivate an understanding of life. Jupiter is also associated with gambling and may act on a whim to place a bet and then win big. As a result of its lucky ability to gain success swiftly, Jupiter changes zodiac signs every year and a half. You could be dealing with Sagittarius energy, but I told you that this person may be dark in their communication and try to trigger you, but that negative that they are trying to get out of you is actually a positive and for your benefit. Planetary return. A planetary return occurs when a transiting planet crosses the spot it was in when you were born. Each month we have our lunar return cycle, where the moon connects with the position it was in the moment we were born. Each year we have our solar return, our birthday. Saturn returns, and I just said a dark night, okay? That's a Saturn return. To the point of our birth every 28 to 30 years, and this is often a major coming of age moment associated with committing to a career path or long-term relationship. The time each planet takes to travel the wheel of zodiac determines the significance of each return. The longer the return, the more powerful it is in our lives. So you have a powerful change, and I did say, what was it in the that letter? I don't know what I did with it already. Here it goes. Coming out of your shell. Bring me to life. Yeah. greatness. 1 a.m. greatness begins. So you're going to come out of this just fine, okay? You're going to come out of it just fine. It's a dark night, my love. You may be picking up on a lot of people's projected energies and thought projections as well. Some of you guys, how you'll know you're listening to your own intuition is that it's a much calmer voice that's never in a rush. The ego is always hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, wanting you to act fast, right? And we could be acting out of an ego because that part of our ego is still wounded, okay? You could also have a handler, meaning that part of your ego was wounded by a parent, an ex, and they use that wounding to pull your strings, okay, and get a reaction or to sway you any certain way. A lot of you guys, this is going to come in a form of a huge career change, right? You have to ask yourself, am I doing what somebody else wants me to do? Am I going along to get along with societal norms, or am I actually doing what I want to do for me in my soul? Shuffling for Aquarius. False person. When I come around. Family room. You could have lived with this person. Communication. This is a 3. Despair. 5. Leo energy. Leo, Taurus, despair. This person, like I said, or you, this person could have taken everything from you, okay? They left you in despair. They left you with nothing. Now that you're building yourself back up, this person wants to come back in, okay? And or this person could be getting karma themselves, and they're in the same energy, and they want to come back so that you can help them carry their karma for them. Family room. Why is family room here? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so if you are worried about your finances or anything like that, they're going to slowly, I said starly. They're going to slowly start coming back in, okay? The Sun. Yeah, the Sun. If you were working on some kind of creative venture, your inspiration, your creativity is going to get a boost, okay? You're going to come out of this dark night, okay? The Sun is a very good sign. Some of you guys, this could be a father wound, okay, as well. The Chariot. We have the Sun, which is the father, right? And we have the Chariot, which is the mother. Some of you guys, this could be a baby's father, okay? Despair. You're healing the maternal and you're a generational curse breaker, okay? You're breaking some sort of curse off your family line, and it does hurt. 8 of Wands. Yeah, this person's going to be coming in fast, okay? How you'll know, like I said, is they will be in the same energy that they left you in, and that's their karma. Ace of Wands. Yeah. This person's going to come back in and try to sleep with you. That's their main goal with the King of Wands here. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. The 5 of Cups. Yeah, this person's going to try to take your cups of love, right, and leave you with yours spilled out all over again. This is a false person. 8 is Scorpionic and Leo energy, okay? For a lot of you guys, you're dealing with a fire sign, with either that or they have Scorpio heavy, right? They have shadow Leo and shadow Scorpio for sure. occupation. And it's just like I said about your occupation. You're going to be rethinking your work life, okay? And this person is going to come back in to try to keep you stuck again, okay? They don't want you, the main goal for the light worker or the star seed or the chosen one, however you want to view it, is to keep them stuck in the matrix. This person wants to put you back in the same position that they left you in, okay? So be mindful of what you take, because you have this coming in and you have somebody new coming in as well. This new person could be a Gemini. Let me see. Can I get a sun, moon, rising? Cancer, Aries, South Node. I said this person wants to keep you in your South Node. There's that Gemini. I knew, I felt it. Capricorn, Aquarius, your energy. Okay, so they're wanting you to chase after your dreams. Don't give up on those. But the Gemini energy, you could very well, in Capricorn, you could very well end up work with this person. It could start off as a work venture and then trickle off into something more. But you will meet this person through work. Okay? Beautiful. I like a good reading. I'm a sucker for it. And I'm a sucker for a good love story. So if and when this plays out for you and you feel like sharing with the collective, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. Let's get you some messages from your guides. Earlier when I was laying in my tanning bed, I heard crows or blackbirds. So blackbirds will be significant. Release the old and rest. Bathe in divinity. His coming is as brilliant as the sunrise. And I told you, just as you're in that dark night, the sun is going to rise. And you're going to come back even stronger and better than before. Indigo. You could be an indigo child. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. There was a card that I wanted to read out of here, okay, before we close this out. It just reminded me of that. Very beautiful card. I believe it was the star card, and we're going to read it. Not all stars look the same, nor do they shine the exact same way. Some stand out on their own, while others need to be a part of a larger constellation to be seen amongst the gaping darkness of space. The latter is what our performers are creating on stage, their own small constellation. Together they make their stars stand out in a crowd, working with their own individual lights in order to make one larger light. It is unified light that can be seen by hundreds, if not thousands. All lights were not meant to shine alone. Some need to be grouped with others in order to have the most impact. Maybe you are a standalone star, or perhaps you need to find like-minded lights and create something that is bigger than the sum of you combined. Either way, it is your time to shine, and it's your time to shine, baby boo. I'm here and let it rip, tater chip. Peace, love, and light, Aquarius.